Hi, I'm Paige Barnes, Audience Engagement Editor for the Columbia Chronicle, with the Media Hub Minute, a series by the Columbia Chronicle and Frequency TV. The two students leading the initiative to host an in person graduation ceremony are seeking feedback and money to make their goal of an in person commencement a reality. Senior Public Relations major Jamila Miller and Nathan Branch have a tentative contract with Soldier Field to host a socially distant ceremony for 2020 and 2021 graduates, but they need a substantial uptick in contributions to make this happen. The pending celebration would be a 2-hour ceremony on May 16th and include access to the stadium's security, cleaning crews, and seating equipment. Branch and Miller have a $25,000 goal on GoFundMe to solidify the contract. As of now, it's raised $2,220. If the two do not reach their goal, all donations will be refunded. Students will be able to purchase up to 4 tickets for $42 each for family and friends. The deadline for paying for the ceremony is April 18th. The CTA's Red Line and Purple Lines are getting a facelift. The Red and Purple Modernization Program is working to provide more reliable service, larger train stations, and new elevators and escalators. Although the goal is to decrease train delays and increase train capacity, some are saying the construction is doing just the opposite. One student who lives right next to the Purple Line in Evanston says there are traffic cones everywhere, making it hard to get to local businesses. Starting this year, temporary stations are being built at Argyle and Bryn Mawr, while the Lawrence and Berwyn stations will be completely closed for up to 4 years. The director of communication for the program says the Red Line is the CTA's busiest line, carrying around 70 million passengers per year before the pandemic. Reconstruction between Lawrence and Bryn Mawr is expected to finish in 2024. Constantina Davis has managed to balance her studies as a photography student while raising 4 kids who are studying remotely and maintaining a job as a security guard. During the day, Davis's children take classes in their dining room while Davis takes virtual photography classes in her bedroom. She was able to enroll at Columbia in 2019 when her children became old enough to take care of their younger siblings. Davis lives in a 3-bedroom apartment in Austin for a little over $1,400 a month. She says it's pricey for not having in-unit laundry, but she's grateful for it. On weekends, Davis wakes up at 7 a.m. to commute to the Art Institute of Chicago for her 8-hour shift as a security guard. Through it all, she says her long-term goal is owning her own photography business. With the Media Hub Minute by the Columbia Chronicle and Frequency TV, I'm Paige Barnes. Thanks for watching.